This has literally nothing to do with the video, but I just wanted to show off that my succulent is blooming like 4 flowers, and like they're almost, I don't know if it'll focus, but they're like almost, you can almost see the petals and the flowers and stuff, and it's so cool. And I know it doesn't really count because I got it like 3 weeks ago and they were already blooming a little bit, but they're still blooming and they're not dead, which is just what I wanted to show off. So here she is, my little alien. She looks like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Okay, what is up guys? I am back with another video, and today we are just going through some of my, you know what would look good with this? A necklace and some earrings. Hold on. Much better. So today we are just going over some of my favorite Depop, eBay, just basically any online secondhand finds. And I honestly don't have a ton. This, like, what I have is literally everything that I've gotten that I still own and haven't sold. I don't find myself buying things from, well, I've been buying from eBay quite a bit more, but I don't buy from Depop all that often. And I guess I should, because it's good to support other sellers, and I do it whenever I can. But I'm very, very picky, and I'm also very thrift minded as another seller, where my brain doesn't want to pay full price for something when I'm thinking, oh, well, I go to the thrift every week. Maybe I could find something, then find it the next week and the next week and the next week. And I never do, obviously. But I have been splurging a little bit. Today is actually St. Patrick's Day, aka stimulus check day, and I got mine. Woo! And I don't think I really have my eye on much. I put pretty much all of it, except for like $200, right into my like college and car savings, so it's not that exciting, but maybe I'll splurge on something. I know I'm gonna get some nice toe guards for my roller skates because roller skating season is coming. Anyways, I have basically everything I own that's from Depop or eBay that I can remember or that isn't in the wash out with me right now, and we're just gonna go through it in a fun little haul. And a lot of this stuff honestly is very, very recent because I cycle through my wardrobe so often. I end up selling it on Depop and then getting new things, and it's just a never-ending cycle. But the first item is something that I think I will be keeping and treasuring forever, and that is this amazing McDonald's rainbow sweatshirt. It's a sweatshirt. It has like long sleeves. It's slightly cropped because it's kids, of course, but it is so amazing. And I got it from Spicy Brooks Vintage. I've actually gotten one other shirt from them as well, which was also a white shirt with a rainbow on it. But I saw this, they posted just like a sneak peek of it a few months ago, and I was like, please, as soon as you're gonna post it, please message me, please message me. And they gave me, and I think a few other people, a heads up because they wanted to make it fair. They knew a lot of people were interested in it, but I managed to snag it right away. I paid $75 for it, which is probably more than I've spent on a single used piece of clothing like ever, but it is so worth it. I mean, come on. Like, look at this. This is something I'm going to be keeping forever and ever. And then this is a thrifted item. I honestly can't believe I thrifted this. It was so cheap, too. It is just this rainbow 100% wool jacket, and it's from the 70s. It's just absolutely insane. I saw someone selling this for like $300 on Depop. And maybe I'll do that someday, probably not for $300, but I am just obsessed with it right now, and it goes perfectly with this. And I had some pins, so I am very happy. Now let's get on to the items that are not on my body. First up, this is actually a shop item technically because I managed to find them in bulk from this one seller, and I of course had to keep one. It is this early 2000s David and Goliath shirt, and it says Lil Slut, and then it has like a baby doll on it. Major 90s grunge Kinder Horror vibes. I'm obsessed with it. That's always the direction I take it when I'm wearing it. I might wear it a little more cutesy at times, but I'm just obsessed with it, and I've definitely something I'm going to keep for a while. Next is a very recent find. I got this in the mail last week, and oh, it's not zipped up. I actually bid on this, and then I think I fell asleep and I woke up and someone had outbid me, and I was so sad about it. But apparently it didn't go through because like a couple days later they had it relisted, this cow print skirt, and it is super long. It's like knee length, and I'm really not into midi skirts unless it's like a thin flowy like chiffon material. This would just look kind of like stiff and weird as a midi skirt in my opinion, so I usually just roll it up a few times or like wear it like up to here so it's a mini skirt. But I could always like modify it at some point in the future, but I think that would be kind of hard with the zipper, so for now it works. It's fuzzy and it's just good. I love a good cow print, and I've been looking for some more cow print bottoms because I have so many just like graphic t-shirts. I find it's easier for me to style it with patterned bottoms, which I don't have a lot of. Next, I got this in the mail like a few days ago, and I need to wash it because like maybe I'll insert the picture, but like I feel like eBay really is like the genuine thrift store of the internet because you have no idea where anything you get has been or where it's coming from. And this is a great example of it because the picture was just so grainy and bad, and it was on this like dirty carpet, and then you could see in the corner of the frame someone's like gross big toe, and I didn't bid on it for like a month because I was just weirded out by that, but it just kept being relisted and relisted, and I really wanted it, and I saw someone else selling it for like $5 more, so I got it, and it is being washed immediately, way before I wear it. It is just this Joe Boxer smiley bra, and I honestly don't wear like regular padded bras like this often. I wear a sports bra if I wear a bra at all, but I thought this would be cute like under a mesh shirt or maybe even over a mesh shirt. I just love smiley faces and I love Joe Boxer, and it's just a good 90s moment. So and it was my size. Like, how often do I find a bra in my size in a style that I actually like? Not very often. I've worn this like multiple times in the past couple months, which is saying a lot because I go out once a week, maybe. So this is just adorable. It's not vintage. I think it's from 2012 or 2014 Betty Boop hoodie, but it's the perfect amount of oversized, and I just needed like a nice pink comfortable hoodie, and I love it. Love it. Next, I've worn this on my Instagram a couple times, and it is very short. I think it's 29 or 30 inches, which is like just pushing it of a mini skirt for me because I'm 4'11". So I kind of have to wear tights with it or just be really careful when I'm like walking upstairs or stuff, but it is this amazing 90s. Let's check the year. 2001 actually, yeah, pretty much all Powerpuff Girls stuff with this tag is from 1999 to 2001, so it's just a beautiful mini dress, and it fits me snug, but it also like flares out a bit at the bottom, and then it kind of has like the halter neck, which I really like, and it makes me look great, especially if I'm wearing like shapewear underneath, and I'm just a huge fan. I wear it a lot with my Spit cardigan. Next, I got this from eBay, and I think I paid like $25 for it, which isn't bad. This is something I would probably go for like $45-50 on Depop or Etsy. It's just this beautiful pink acid wash troll sweatshirt, and again, it's kind of a cropped fit, which is what I like. It's from 1992. And I just love it. The graphic has some like nicks here and there, but it's still like a great staple piece. So many of these are sweaters, and it's March, and I don't know, I just really wish I would have gotten a chance to wear out more of my sweaters. Next is also a sweater I got on eBay, and this has bubbles on it, and I think this will be kind of like my go-to Christmas sweater because it's red. And it has like fleece lining. It's so warm, and the cool thing about it is the guy that I got this from, he has tons of different like cartoon, a lot of it's like NASCAR and then other stuff I'm not interested in, but I'm pretty sure they're all factory defects because this is obviously a Powerpuff Girls graphic, but the tag is Looney Tunes. So that is like a factory mistake, and that's probably how he got all of them. Again, I've paid probably like $25 for this. This is the last of the tops, and this is so weird. I got this top and I love it because it's pink and it has a smiley face on it, and it says vote, vote bitches. and I just love it. It has that perfect baby tee fit. But then literally the next time I went thrifting with my friend, like a few days later after I got this in the mail, I found this. It's literally an identical cat shirt for my cat. So like, we can match. That's so weird. Like, it doesn't say vote, obviously, because cats don't vote, but maybe someday. But yeah, we need to do a photo shoot together. I've been planning a photo shoot with my cat for forever. It will happen. Second to last, this jacket means a lot to me because it's what really got me into vintage fashion in the first place. That and Ali Vera's YouTube channel. That was around the same summer, and I found this on eBay, and I think it was listed for like something like $90, $95, and I only had like $32 in my bank account, so I sent in an offer of $32 and they actually accepted it. This was like 3-4 years ago, and it is just amazing. It's got rainbows and checker print. I haven't worn it in a while, but I think it's one of those things that I'm just gonna keep forever, and I can still see this being incorporated into my wardrobe today. It's just very oversized on me, so I kind of have to wear it with like a short skirt for it to look nice. Last are a pair of shoes. So I have never actually bought shoes on Depop before this, and I was really nervous, but I have been looking for a pair of black knee-high platform boots forever, and I've always been nervous. I've wanted to try to get some from La Moda. Is it La Mode or La Moda? I think it's La Moda, because they have the perfect kind of La Carte style 90s Harajuku platforms, but all of them are like leather and they don't offer thick calf or plus size options, which is honestly kind of ridiculous because I'm like a size 12 and I can't fit into their shoes. So like, they're not even just not catering to plus sizes, they're only catering to like extra small through medium. But I did manage to find a vintage pair, and vintage is always better, and they have an amazing high platform. Could do with a little bit higher, but maybe it would be hard to walk, honestly. And they are stretchy. They're kind of like a sock boot, and they have like little thingies so you can adjust them in the back, and they are by City Snappers, which is an amazing vintage brand, and they're in such good condition. And if you can see, there's actually like glitter infused with the fabric. The only thing is though, I wore them out once and they're coming apart just a little bit. I had super glue in my car and I super glued them and it was fine, but I am going to have to take them apart and use E6000 to put them back together. But honestly, I feel like a lot of people don't consider this when they're buying shoes off Depop. Vintage shoes are, you know, obviously over 20 years old, and glue on shoes most of the time just does not last that long. And so sooner or later, maybe it could be the first time you wear them or after the 50th time you wear them, you're gonna need to replace the glue, and it is almost never the seller's fault. A lot of the times the shoe could be perfectly fine when they package it and they don't see any flaws, but by the time they get to you or you try it on, the glue just, it's completely unpredictable, so it's not really the seller's fault if your shoes fall apart if they're vintage, and it's not that they're not as described, it's just completely unpredictable, and that's why people like to put disclaimers about their vintage shoes even if they're in dead stock condition on their site like I do. So yeah, luckily I got E6000, which is like $8 on Amazon, and I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard awesome things about it and it should work perfectly fine. I've used other glues in the past that have been okay, but I have a lot more shoes that need fixing, and hopefully E6000 would be the trick. So that is all for today's haul. I hope you really enjoyed, and I would love to do more videos like this in the future, as well as some more commentary videos. I was thinking about, I have a few other video ideas for just like random media and fashion related things, but I don't have any scripts, and I only had time to film today. I didn't have time to write a script, so I just decided I would do this quick little vid showing off my things. We live in a society. But yeah, I have not had a lot of time at all recently. I am doing school full-time and I am doing Depop full-time, and it's putting YouTube into it, trying to post every week was honestly just completely stressing me out, and I've kind of allowed myself to not even take a break, just only work on it when I feel I'm up to it and I have the time. And I think that has worked out great for me, and I definitely want to start making YouTube a weekly thing over the summer because break is coming up, and once I graduate, because I'm only getting a 2-year degree and I am starting my 2nd year in the fall. So it's definitely a goal of mine to be able to prioritize my channel, but that's not really an option right now, but it will be in the future. So, and if you have any other video ideas, just you want my opinion on something, you want to see something in my life, hear about something, ask me any questions, just leave them below. I'm always into finding more ideas because that's another part of me getting overwhelmed is I start posting consistently and then I have a list of all of these things that I want to do, and then some of it doesn't work out some week and then I have nothing. So just getting some ideas for like filler videos would honestly help and probably get me to post more. So I will be doing some of my own research, and if you can think of anything below, comment below. But anyways, I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna head out. Bye!